Hey guys, it's Brittany and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be de-shelving all of my books because I am moving, which is crazy because I don't know if I've given you guys like a proper update yet about this move, but I'm doing a really big move. Actually, behind you right now is like so many boxes because we're literally leaving in 3 days. So by the time you guys see this video, I have probably moved already. I am packed. I am in the new place, which you guys will see. So I'm really excited to take you guys there. Honestly, this is like a really exciting chapter of my life and I have a lot to say, which I will not say right now. Yeah, Clint and I got a place together and we've been looking for so long and we finally found like the perfect place for us. Yeah. Did not expect that for this year. I thought it was going to be next year, but you know, I had this goal on my mood board this year and specifically this year. And let me just tell you now, manifestation really works. We're not talking about goal setting today though. So I'm going to go back to these books over here. So this is my bookshelf, guys, and it is my most prized possession. I bought this earlier this year, and this was secondhand. I bought it on Facebook Marketplace and it was one of the best purchases ever. I was specifically looking for a shelf that would fit behind this couch exactly, and the chances of me finding that was honestly so insane. I was like, when and how will I find this? And then I did. I found it. I feel like I manifested this bookshelf into reality. So yeah, I'm really glad that I found this. It's the most beautiful natural wood color. It's custom made as well. So it currently houses all of my books. I'm going to count how many books I have in a bit because I'm really curious to see how many books I have. It takes 1,000 books to have a library. I definitely don't have anywhere near 1,000, but I just want to know what percentage of 1,000 that I have. So I'm going to show you guys the category of books that I have on my shelf first, just so you have an idea of what authors I read and genres that I have. I have a little bit of everything. There are definitely some more dominant genres on my bookshelf. For example, fantasy, romance. I'd say that's probably my biggest section right now. And guys, I know I haven't done a reading vlog in so long. Don't come after me, okay? Don't come after me. I want to do more book vlogs, but I just haven't had the time to. And I was trying to all of November and December, but now that I'm moving, this has taken over my life and I have a lot to sort out before and after the move. So I apologize, guys. I really do. But don't worry, I have plans of making more reading vlogs. There's nothing that I would want to do more than just to sit and read, but there was just a lot going on, so please forgive me. If you didn't know, I got this bookshelf earlier this year and I got really into reading because of one specific book. This series right here, Fourth Wing, okay? Like, I don't care if I'm basic. That is what really got me back into reading. I remember back a few years ago, I used to think, you know, like people who read are a very specific kind of people and I couldn't be one of those people because I'm not like intellectual enough or I'm not this enough or whatever. And reading this series again reminded me that it's about finding the joy in stories and everyone's taste is different. It's something that's very personal to everyone. So yeah, it's not that deep, guys. Like, it can be deep, but for me, it's pure enjoyment. It's pure hobby. It's pure happiness and fulfillment in my day. I just want to like escape the real world, to be honest, when I'm reading. Like, that's what I look for when I'm reading a book. I love my life, guys, but you know, it's nice to shut off sometimes. This is the series that really did it for me. Just a reminder, because the third book's coming out in January and you bet I will be reading that book. I'm going to go through every section of this bookshelf before I take it apart because I have this ordered in a particular way. And as you can see, I have some new additions, random things that have ended up on this shelf, which I'll tell you guys about anyways, because honestly, I kind of wish they weren't there, but they just ended up on the shelf. I guess I'll actually start with the actual books first. So we have my middle section here, which, actually, let me start on the left over here. So I've got this series, as you can see, you know, might be a little bit of a famous series, nothing too big. This is the Game of Thrones series, and my friend Emily really kindly gifted me the entire series, which I was meant to give to my sister, but they are currently housed on my bookshelf right now, which I have no complaints. I think eventually one day would love to get to this, but content feels quite heavy. Apparently it's quite political. I have not seen the show, but I am very intrigued. So this middle section of my bookshelf, this houses a lot more of my books. So up here, these are all of my fantasy romances, which is one of my favorite genres of all time, guys, because that's a genre that I originally liked reading, and it also got me back into reading. Let's see what authors I have. I've got Emily McIntyre. Honestly, these ones are a bit twisted, and I don't mean that literally. Like, I know that book's called Twisted right there, but they are a bit twisted, so you've been warned. I honestly did not think it was going to be so wild, but they're a bit wild, a bit spicy. And then we've got From Blood and Ash, have not read that yet. Harry Maniscalco, and I have started this series, have not finished it yet. Six of Crows, got some Ali Hazelwood. Oh my god, I only read that recently, like in the past month. And I've got Lauren Roberts, Powerless series, Visible Life of Addie LaRue, One Dark Window. I am anticipating to read that, even though it's like summer here in Australia. It's not really the vibes yet. Carissa Broadbent, Serpent and Wings of Night. I feel like I've said that title so many times, I finally remember what the title is. Then we've got Danielle Laurie and Carissa Broadbent. And oh my god, this crazy book right there, which I have not gotten to. And in this middle section over here, we just have romances. If you've seen my other book vlogs, you know how obsessed I am with some of these books. Oh my god, not my eye contact lens juice sitting there. Okay. Anyways, I am obsessed with Once Upon a Broken Heart. It is probably one of my top series of my life. It's just so well executed. The plotline is exactly everything that I've ever wanted. One of my favorite books of the year. Highly recommend. It's like everything you could dream for. We have a bunch of authors. So Stephanie Garber, that's actually meant to be up there, but it was pink, so I put it down here. Abby Jimenez, got Emily Henry, Ali Hazelwood, Elsie Silva, Jessa Hastings. Oh my god, my favorite series ever, the Magnolia Park series. I am obsessed, guys. It is so much drama, romance, like so amazing. I've talked about it heaps in one of my early book vlogs. And then down here we just have a bit of a mix, to be honest. I've got Caraval, that's Stephanie Garber, got Binding 13. Oh my god, I heard that was like Wattpad turned into book, and it's honestly such a big book. I've read like some of it, but it's really long, so I think I'll probably go back to it. And then we've just got some more Elsie Silva, Colleen Hoover, and Emily Henry. Let's move on to this section over here, right at the top. These are kind of more like non-fiction, self-help kind of vibes. So this is what I was kind of into maybe like 3 years ago. I think I was going through some self-development kind of phase. So like I was obsessed with these types of books. Not so much anymore, to be honest. I feel like found myself a little more, but some of these are really helpful actually. The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, that one's super interesting. Jack Canfield, The Success Principles, that one is a big one for me, kind of motivated me a lot, I feel. And then we've got a bunch of other random ones. Secret Life of Real Estate and Banking, Art of Seduction, classic, I have not read that, not gonna lie. Cult Status, Atomic Habits. Atomic Habits. This one's a really great one. There's this graph in there. It shows you like the accumulation of your efforts, and it's like one of the best graphs ever because I feel like it really visualizes things for me, which I like. And then over here I just have this little flowers, which are like the Forever Roses, which Clint, who's my boyfriend by the way, he got that for me while I was in New York on Valentine's Day, which was the sweetest thing ever because I was away from him during that period, and it was so sweet, so I kept them. Down here, we just have some more fantasy. So, of course, we have Rebecca Yarros. Obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. So cute. And I also bought the special editions, if you can't tell. And then over here, I just have Sarah J. Maas. I have so much of her stuff, like basically everything. And what I have read so far, A Court of Thorns and Roses series, up until like the 4th book. And yeah, they get really tiring to read, not gonna lie. For me, like I feel very exhausted reading these, but they're really good plot wise. And then I also have the Throne of Glass series, which I'm dying to read because I keep seeing art on Pinterest. Like, I'm telling you, do not go on Pinterest because you get so many spoilers. And now I feel like I know so many like key moments, but hopefully I forget by the time I read it. Earth and Blood, which I'm excited to read the series as well. And then the Cool Prince series, have not read that yet. Oh my god, dying to though. Down here we've got a bit of like a random one. So everything left over that I didn't know what to put like genre wise. So I have like Sapiens, oh god, and then I've got The Sympathizer, Emily Ratajkowski, She and Her Cat. Oh my god, I got a random New Jeans album right there. Oh my god, also I'm freaking out about like their hopefully they don't disband, but I'm freaking out about that situation, guys. Anybody else? Anyways, The Fine Print. Oh my god, I do not like that book. Do not read this book, guys. The Inheritance by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, Shadow Me series. You guys told me that I need to give the Shadow Me series a chance, so I've kept that in mind. All of these books over here, these are Clint's books because I don't really read thriller or horror, so those are his, but I've heard they're really good. Oh, minus Red Rising. That's more like dystopian, I'm pretty sure. Hunger Games-esque. So yeah, that is all of the books that I have on my bookshelf. Nothing much has changed since the last time, I think. Just the only things up here, I have some random stuff, my old laptops. Some flowers from my birthday party. If you saw, they got all dried and crispy now though. That is my Jenny Kim unicorn, which I must show you guys. If I tap the nose, how cute is that? Down there's just my camera equipment. I've got photo albums there, some random cookbooks, my diaries, and that is a cake stand. Oh, and this random plushie that I won. And then this is like a clay kit set that Clint's sister got for me for my birthday. That is everything on my bookshelf. We've got a lot going on. I'm gonna count how many books I have real quick. I just kind of want to know and see how many there are. So let's count this together. Ever since I saw that 1,000 books makes a library, I've always been like, oh my god, like I can't wait to have 1,000 books. But I also want to do it slowly. And I think some people thought I was insane for buying so many books at first, and I honestly don't think so. I think like, look, this is just my personality. When I get into something, I get in deep. So can't blame a girl. Okay, let's count these books, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god. Okay, guys. Okay, so I have 140 books exactly, which is crazy. Oh, wait, oh my god, we got this book the other day. The Only One Left. This isn't my book, to be fair. This is Clint's book, but I'm going to count it because it's going on the shelf. We have 141 books on this bookshelf, which is crazy. Guys, I think I'm like a little over 1/10 of the way there to 1,000 books. And again, it's not a competition, okay? There is no rush. So I'm going to take my time. That would be cool if I could fill up this shelf one day. Actually, I wouldn't even mind. Like, I don't even need to get to 1,000 books. Honestly, I'll be happy if I could fill this entire bookshelf. But I'm also stressed because by that point, I feel like I probably want to read more books. And then I'll be like, well, what do I do with my books? Where do I put them? Do people have that problem? I wouldn't know. I only have 141 books. I'm going to start packing now. I think it's time to actually start. That's what you guys came for. So let's get the boxes. Things are getting serious, guys. I've got the boxes. I put my hair up and we're gonna pack all of these books. I just have these boxes. They're like packing boxes, and I got I don't know if you guys can tell that these are like small size boxes, but they totally are. I feel like when you pack books, you can't pack it in like a huge box because otherwise how am I supposed to carry that? Not that I'm carrying it, Clint's probably carrying it, but even so, I don't want to like make it like so heavy that it's like painful to carry. So we've got some regular size boxes over here. I'm gonna put all of these together and let's start. think I'm gonna start with my romance books. I don't really want to do the romance first because this is my favorite, but I will. I think I'll do all of the regular size books first and put them at the bottom, and so that they can just like line up accordingly. I feel like I'm gonna stack these books like side by side like this. This kind of makes the most sense to me. And then, yeah, I'm gonna fill this gap, I think, with books like sideways. And then we've got some like abnormal size books over here. So for example, like this is Emily Henry Happy Place, but it's like the first release cover where it's slightly bigger. So I'm gonna end up putting these at the very top and just like Tetris it a little bit. But I feel like this is probably like the best method. And turns out I think I'm gonna need more boxes than I thought, which is fine. But yeah, definitely need a few extra boxes. I've just done the first box, guys, and it's very, very full. So this is fit what, like roughly 1 and a bit shelves of books. So honestly, I think I'm gonna need like 2 more, and then the second box is probably gonna be like halfway full. But I think I just might put in some like photo albums and stuff. So looking pretty good. Don't know how I thought we could genuinely fit everything in 2 boxes. I think I saw someone's like packing as well, and I was like surely this will fit, but no, it will not fit. I'm finally doing my Sarah J. Maas wall. We've got the first of Akata going into the box. Oh my god, I've got so many tabs as well. I don't know how I'm gonna not ruin the tabs. We have an almost full second box, then we've just got a few bare bones to kind of pick at. But we're doing pretty good. This is kind of what's left. I just finished packing this second box right here. So we've got 2 boxes, and as you can see, we've got like a few things left, but I have to go really quick because I have a Christmas party to go to, which is like an hour away from here. So I'm gonna go to this Christmas party, and then I'm gonna come home tonight and finish packing the rest of the shelf because I gotta go get food for this Christmas party as well. I will see you guys in 1 second. It is the next day because I had a lot going on yesterday. I had a Christmas party last night. I also had a bunch of packing to do this morning, and I had a lash appointment, which is why my lashes look more full now, if you guys can even see. See, they're a little longer now. Tomorrow is the day that we get the keys, which is really exciting, and the day after is the day that all the furniture gets moved into the house. So yes, we're basically done. The rest of the apartment right now looks absolutely insane. We have so many boxes, and I'm kind of like, wow, I did not realize we'd have so many boxes for this one apartment, because this is like I'd say it's like a sizable apartment, but I don't think it's like huge. So I don't know how we have so many boxes, but there are a lot of boxes. I'm gonna deal with the rest of this shelf, and Clint's also gonna come help me deal with this shelf and help me take it down. Clint is here to say hi.
Hi.
He's gonna be helping me take down this shelf after. So I probably won't be doing that part, guys, because look, I'm just a little girl. I'm not very strong, and I need some big strong hands to help me. That's why you're here. Oh my god, I just ate like a giant box of curry and it was so delicious, and now I'm really out of breath and really full. It was so good though. Okay, let's begin. This is what this area is looking like now. It's crazy how different it is. Look at this. It's all, oh sorry, it's all empty. Oh my god, that's our bookshelf. It's so weird how bare it is. Whoa.
Oh, can you back in this, babe?
Ooh, which one?
The floor here.
Oh yeah, yeah, of course I can. Damn, that is so weird now. This is Future Britty speaking from my new place, and as you can see, I have set up the bookshelf in this clip. I will be uploading a whole video setting up the bookshelf again, going through any new additions and things that I might have added to this area in the bookshelf, so you guys can look forward to that video. That'll be up very, very shortly. I was in such a rush to move out that I didn't film an outro or anything after I finished putting the shelf down, because I think I literally had like 2-3 days before I had to leave that apartment. So here I am doing an update. I'm slowly settling into the new place. There is a lot to do, like a lot to do before everything is properly like moved in and everything. But I feel like this particular room where like my home library is, this room, it's set up now. I love this room and I love this bookshelf and I love these books, and I'm so excited for what 2025 is going to bring for us and my reading journey, and I'm so excited to document and share everything with you guys. Let me know down below if you guys have any book video suggestions. I do have some things planned, so do not worry. Again, I am not leaving reading anytime soon. I'm really happy that you guys love this series on my channel as well. Like, I am just as obsessed as you guys. Reading is one of the best things that have ever happened to me. And oh my gosh, Nubbles is here. I think she agrees. Please look forward to new book videos. I'm so excited. Please look forward to my rebuilding my dream home library, because I am going to be setting this up again and adding some additions to it. There are also some dramatic things that happen. This bookshelf actually fell on my face, and guys, I'm okay. I'm fine now, but it fell on my face and I literally got a scratch right here. It also made a hole in the wall, which honestly, that was a bit dramatic, but you guys will see that in the video. Please look forward to seeing that. One last update as well. I'm currently reading One Dark Window and I am having the time of my life. I'm filming a separate video reading that book and some other books, so you guys can also anticipate another reading vlog very soon. So yep, you guys can look forward to that. And yeah, okay, that's it from me. I will see you guys really soon. Love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.